Section 5. In these sections, we are going to learn the flats, natural sign, key signatures, pieces, of course, and some exercise technique and rhythms and rhythmical exercise. Now the flat. In the previous sections, you have learned what doesn't mean, yes, what means the sharps. We have to play next key to the right. Now the flat works opposite of the sharps. We have to play next key to the left. For instance, this is the D, this is the D flat, E, E flat, G, G flat, A flat, B, B flat. And the pictures you can see right now, and the pictures that we have the note B, white key, and then we have the arrow shows where we have the B flat, E, and E flat. Yeah. Next key to the left. Now, look at the notes. We have C, middle C, D, D flat, and E flat. Now, C, and then D flat, and then E flat. And the same thing we have in the left hand. C, and then we have the D flat, D flat, and then E flat. Yes, it's not so hard to understand this. If you see the signal, yes, with the flat, you have to press. Instead of white keys, you have to play black keys, but next key to the left, using that direction, to the left. Yeah? And of course, if you will practice this piece, please count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have the repeat sign that will help us to play twice and to learn. Now, next piece, let's us rock. Yes, we will have right now B flat. Yes, all white keys with the one B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then second, yes. Yes, I play it right now. Pay attention and the flat. Yeah. And finally, one more very important sign, the natural sign, that cancels sharps or flats. For instance, look please, we have E, G, two white keys, E, G. And then we have F sharp, and then we have F natural. This natural sign right now cancels the sharp. F sharp, and then F natural. It happens very and very often. The composer decided, yes, to cancel the sharp that we have in the measure. And then here we have C, E, and then E flat, and then E natural. This natural sign cancels this flat. Yes, this is the rule that you can use for any measures in any pieces. This is the same rule. What I like is, about the music, I like one thing, that one pattern we can use everywhere. The same rule we can use every time in any pieces. Once you know the rule, it's already easy for you. Rule you will know, and then when you will practice the pieces, you will understand more and more, more and more. You will memorize more and more. And here, yes, we have the small etudes. Yes, it sounds like that. F sharp, and then F natural, and then F sharp, F natural, E flat, E natural, and then again natural sign. Yes, like that. And then we have the repeat sign. Yes, learn please this etude, play please many and many times. Yes, and you will be all right. Now, very important topic right now, key signature. What doesn't mean the key signature? Key signature, you see that we have right now flat sign. It is the B flat. The key signature B flat means that all B's must be flat. Yes, I would like to explain everything in details. If you see that key signature B flat, that means that every time if you will meet with the B key, you have to press this key flat, or that key flat, or this key flat, or every time, yes, flat, any flats and the keyboard, yes, any B must be with the B flat, with the flat. That we call that key signature. That's why, what is the difference between the sharps, flats next to the keys that we call accidentals, and between the key signature? Accidental you see next to the key. B flat and key signatures, in particular speaking about the B flat key signatures, you have to just remember. Yeah. In the first exercise, I remind you that this B is supposed to be with the flat. The same thing with the left hand. Here I reminded that we have the flat here, already I don't. You have, but still you have to press the flat because this is the key signatures B flat. B flat, B flat. Yeah? But here already you see that I didn't remind. You have to just remember B flat and B flat. Like that. Yes, I pressed every time instead of B flat because of key signatures. That's the difference between the accidentals and key signatures. And F major has B flat. C major has nothing. No sharps, no flats, all white keys. F major, already we have to remember, has B flat. That's it. Now we have to do that. You know the recommendation. First play separate hands 5-10 times. Always listen what you do. Then play with both hands. Now we have the F major. Yes. Similar with the C major exercise. Yeah. Similar with the C major exercise. It's the same thing. We have to play the intervals, triads, 5 fingers pattern, and also we have to do that cross-hand arpeggio. Also we can do that. Now here we have the Illiterate March in F major. Yes, first I put the flat that reminds, and then we have to just remember that this is the B flat because we have the key signatures B flat. Everything shows, everything reminds. Just read carefully and you will be all right. Yes, like that. This. And then second part, I decided to use the cancellation of this B flat. That's why this B natural. And then here we have the natural sign. Here we have B natural sign that cancels for this measure. Only for this measure, for those two measures, we have to for a while cancel this flat. B natural, B natural. Like I say that this accidental sign doesn't pass the bar line. That's why here already we have to press B flat again because no cancellation sign in here. Like that. And so on. Yeah. Now here we have the beautiful piece hourly. Yes, that we have to remember that every time we need to press this flat. press the G with the B flat. Every time when you will see B instead of B natural, we have to press B flat because this is the key signature. Now here we have a little bit technical exercise and rhythms that will remind us, like, yes, about the quarter notes, yes, and we'll develop a little bit technique. And the same thing we have to do that and from the note D. And so on. First the right hand three lines and then left hand bass clef we have. Also, this exercise just a little bit develops the technique and we can feel the pressing and quality of the notes.